Hello dear friends, this is video number 9 in our Management of Information series. For more videos, please visit my Facebook page, Healthcare Quality. This is the first in our third group of videos. In this group, we will talk about value added by information systems. Why do organizations create information systems? Information systems can add value in many ways. They help organizations or individuals improve the products that the organization produce and the process they use to produce them. Information systems can also facilitate management, help people make better decisions, and help create a barrier to market entry in order to solidify an organization's competitive advantage. In fact, information systems add value to processes and products in three ways. First, they add value by facilitating ongoing business process, that is, by supporting operations, management, and strategic planning. Second, they add value by being a part of the product characteristics and product delivery system. Third, they add value by supporting changes in process and products through improvement and innovation. At Elliott Pay Nurseries, a mail order company that sells garden supplies and equipment, the following conversation occurred. Ms. Jamie Richardson, president and owner of Elliott Pay Nurseries, shoved a stack of customer letters in the hands of Chris Sweeney. This is the third complaint letter in 2 days. We cannot have this. Look at this pile of complaints. What's going on? Miss Sweeney, the problem, Miss Richardson, is that most of the time I cannot tell what's really a priority shipment. For instance, Brooke ran into the warehouse demanding a prompt shipment for one of her favorite customers. So we get right on it. Then Colleen does the same. So whose shipment should get first priority? Chris, just take them as they come. You know how to do that. Sure, I do. But look at our order document. Where does it say that this is a priority shipment? There is no place on the document for the order taker to indicate that. Most of the time, we don't know about the real priority shipment. Chris, that's not the whole picture. Many of these letters say we shipped the wrong goods. Yes, but those are errors in order documents. Look more closely at them. We are shipping what's the order document say to ship. It's the order takers who write down the wrong item number. That's the real problem. Chris, I don't know. Are you sure you are picking the right stuff? Elliott Pay products are the result of activities or processes. Calls are received from customers, order documents are filled in, shipments are prepared, and packages are sent. To understand the difference between process and product from this figure, the order fulfillment department receives orders and supplier shipments as input, and produces shipments, order rejections, and supplier orders as output. Adding value to process. A process is a system of activities. It's a set of action coordinated to accomplish some goal. Model of business process. Gorey and Scott Morton built a two-dimensional framework. The columns of this figure show three layers: operational control, management control, and strategic planning. The rows identify the degree of structure involved in the process: structured, semi-structured, and unstructured. Amount of structure means the amount of human judgment and evaluation required in each activity. Structured activity require little judgment, evaluation, or insight. In structured activities, much of the decision making can be automated. Unstructured activity requires considerable judgment, evaluation, and human creativity. Unstructured activity is very difficult to automate. Decision making at the operational level may be both structured and unstructured. There is no doubt that most of it is structured. Similarly, both types of decision making occur at the strategic planning level, but most important is unstructured. Business process and the type of information systems. Transaction processing systems are used primarily for structured operational and to a lesser degree management control applications. Management information systems are used primarily for semi-structured management control applications, although they overlap into the operational and strategic planning realms as well. Decision support systems are used primarily for less structured decision making, whether that occur at the operational, management, or strategic planning levels. Executive support systems are used primarily for structured management and strategic planning applications. Office automation systems, as facilitators of interpersonal communications, underlies all of these activities. Examples of operational questions are as follows. Is this order valid? Do we have 6 dozen yellow variegated iris bulbs in stock? Have we received the payment from customer 12334? Such operational questions are usually answered by transaction processing system applications. Management decisions involve the allocation and use of resources. For example, are we getting sufficient yield on our seed crops? Is our inventory too large or too small? Are we receiving payments fast enough from our customers? Such questions are usually addressed by management information systems and, to a lesser extent, decision support applications. The CEO may want to know the balance of the company's checking account as a measure of organizational success in management and planning purposes. An executive support system involves structural questions asked for management and strategic purposes. Finally, office automation system applications underlies all the activities of Elliott Pay nurseries. Messages created through office automation systems can address the following. Operational issues. Using email to let sales know that a large order is on the way. Management issues. disseminating a 6-month inventory status report to officers and key managers. Strategic issues, creating slides to display during a presentation to state legislators on the effects of recent environmental regulations. Then adding value to products. Products are the output of processes. They are things, documents, agreements, services, and the like. They are produced by the business activity. Products differ in their characteristics. A shipment might consist of packages of seeds and instructions. Products also differ in delivery, speed of delivery, and convenience in the way they are delivered. How we could enhance product features and characteristics. What's a product? If you buy a cloth washer, what are you buying? Certainly, it includes the machinery that washes your clothes. However, the product also includes documentation about how to use and maintain the machine and how to diagnose problems. In addition, it includes information systems that improve customer support, catalog that identify replacement parts, and facilitates the delivery of parts. Finally, since the product includes services, it also includes the training and knowledge of repair person. Good information systems add value to each of these components of the product. The most obvious way that information systems support products is by enhancing features or adding new characteristics to the product. For example, if we consider the customer shipment made by the order fulfillment department, an information system could produce planting and care instructions that are specifically tailored to the products ordered and to the region of the shipment. These instructions could even be adjusted to account for the time of year of the shipment. Imagine the delight of a customer who receives instructions that begin, "You will receive this shipment on 8th of October. Because of the light rain in Chicago this past month, we recommend that you plant your tulips so and so." Or an information system could be used to examine the particular combination of items that have been ordered. We recommend that you do not plant the onions next to the potatoes because of the likelihood of attracting green tinker slangs. An information system could even combine the current order with order information from prior years. Last year, you ordered push beans from us. The soil in which you planted those beans would be an ideal location for the beets that you are receiving today. These information systems create a barrier to market entry for other companies and changes the structure of the market. Can you think of a similar information system for patients' diet, for example? Facilitating product delivery. As with product enhancements, improving the delivery of a product can create new levels of customer expectations and change the nature of the competition. 10 years ago, automated teller machines were merely a convenient adjunct to banking services. Today, they are required to make a bank competitive. People have come to expect 24-hour ATM services as part of the checking account product. Adding value by enhancing the ability to change. Edward Deming, a man considered by many to be the father of quality movement in manufacturing, in his book Out of the Crisis, stated that there are 4 ways an organization can increase its quality. 1. Innovating a new process. 2. Improving a current process. 3. Innovating a new product. 4. Improving a current product. And here are some examples. How we could add value by changing a process. To change a process for the better, use feedback. Input is processed to create output, and information about the quality of the output is used to change the input or process. For example, a law firm may obtain feedback from its clients on their perception of the quality of services provided. This feedback is then used to alter the firm's process of providing services. Information systems play several roles in a feedback system. For one, they can be used to facilitate the provision of feedback information. Examples are the structured and recurring reports provided by an management information system. A less obvious use would be to employ a decision support system to predict the impact of output of various changes in input or process. Adding value by changing products. As with process improvement, product improvement requires feedback. For example, suppose a software vendor publishes a word processing program. To improve this product, the publisher measures the satisfaction of purchasers. These measurements are then fed back so the publisher can decide on product improvements. In short, the way in which information systems add value by increasing quality of products and processes are providing feedback, adjusting automated processes, predicting outcomes of inputs or process changes, facilitating communication about changes. Information systems and competitive advantages. Nothing is static in the business environment. As one organization improves or innovates with information systems, other organizations are forced to respond. If they don't respond, market forces will correct for their inactivation, and they will lose market share and suffer other dire consequences. Thus, competition must respond to changes caused by the introduction of information systems. At the same time, you will be mistaken if you look for particular information system solutions as permanent solutions. Instead, successful business professionals will view the introduction of new information systems as a recurring process. The introduction of new systems that add value in new ways will become a regular part of the business operation. Thank you.